6 standing. Thanks, Lenny. There's going to be 6 exercises standing, and then there's 7 seated. The first exercise, and I always want you to hold on to a chair. I don't want you free falling, because if you lose your balance, I don't want you on your tush. I want you standing. So the first exercise is simply holding our right leg up with our foot below our knee for 30 seconds. And yes, you guessed it, the second exercise is the left leg, okay? We're going to do a heel toe walk. Here it is. Imagine you're on a balance beam. Again, I'm holding on the chair. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Forward and back in a straight line, heel to toe. Next exercise, we need to get our brain involved with what we do. We need to do 2 things at once because most of us are at the time. So we're going to lift our left leg and raise our right arm, opposite sides. Leg and arm at the same time. And then we're going to lift our right leg and left arm. Again, opposite sides, okay? We're then going to be seated. We're going to do turn and reach to stretch our sides so we have control of our body. We're going to do seated marching. So we're just going to lift our knees, marching, slight touch to the ground, and lifting, okay? We are going to do calf raises with our toes pointed in, calf raises for 30 seconds, and then with our feet pointed out, calf raises. We're going to do forward shoulder rolls for 30 seconds, backward shoulder rolls, and something that's often let out of balance routines is our hands. Often when we start to fall, we want to grasp things. We're holding steering wheels. We're picking up pens. We're typing all day. We're carrying things. We need to get our hands to work. So we open wide, close them tight. Hi, Justin. Cross and back. Open and back. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Okay. Each exercise is 30 seconds, 12-second rest in between each exercise. I talk very fast. I hope you're listening very fast. And we're going to do 4 sets. In between each set, we'll have 2 minutes to discuss anything that's of any issue for anybody. Perfect form, guys. Perfect form. If you find yourself in any compromised position, whether it be dizziness or you're losing balance, do it for as long as you can before that occurs. Okay? I don't want anybody hurting themselves, but I am going to make it mandatory to hold on to something, whether it be a doorknob, whether it be a hand on a wall, whether it be a chair. I want you holding on to something just to stabilize yourself while you're learning, okay? So let's get started. We're going to start our first, as soon as I get this, here we go. And we're going to start in 10 seconds. Let me make this loud. Here we go. You'll hear a series of beeps and we'll get started. 10 seconds. First leg is right knee up.
Exercise.
Right knee. Top of your leg, your thigh, should be parallel to the ground or as high as you can. Your foot should be directly under your knee. And I don't want you leaning over to take the pressure off. Try to stand up straight. And it's not a death grip on the chair. It's just a touch, just to know where you are in space. Yes, you're going to feel your foot wiggle. That's maintaining balance.
Rest.
12-second rest, and then we do the left leg. Probably the single most important routine that I'm going to teach you all year.
Exercise.
Left leg, again, top of our leg, parallel to the ground. Foot directly underneath our knee. Yeah, 30 seconds, long time. If you have any difficulty in standing, do it seated. Don't mind. There's always options, guys.
Rest.
Good. Toe walking, forward and back, 3 steps forward, 3 steps back, heel to toe.
Exercise.
1, 2, 3. Again, you'll see I don't let go of the chair. 30 seconds of this. 3. Do not let go of the chair, Di. I saw you before. I got my eye on you. Keep going, people. If there's anything compromised, don't do it. If you're seated, put your heel to your toe.
Rest.
Good. We're going to do a tick-tock. I didn't do this before. We're going to shift our weight, holding the chair from right foot to left foot, side to side.
Exercise.
Feel like I'm on a boat. Everybody's getting me dizzy. It's all good. And again, not a death grip, just a touch, just so you know where you are in space. I don't want anybody falling here. Tick-tocks. Doing great.
Rest.
Great. Lifting our left leg and right arm at the same time. That's what we're going to do next. Up and then down. Left knee, right arm.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up, down. Bring your arm truly to the side, not in front of you. Up and down. It's kind of like half of the Karate Kid. Mr. Miyagi and his move. There you go. You're looking good, people.
Rest.
Move to the other side of the chair. Hold the chair with your right arm, lifting your right knee and left arm. Here we go.
Exercise.
Up, down. Again, your foot stays below your knee. Good. We're seated after this. Good. Very nice, people. You look great. Dom, awesome. Almost there.
Rest.
We're seated now. We're doing turn and reach. Bottom half of our body stays still. Turn your shoulders and reach, which is not easy for me at the moment. And then the other way.
Exercise.
Turn and reach. Turn and reach. Turn and reach. Turn and reach. Turn your head, turn your shoulders. And reach. 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 You're doing great.
Rest.
Good. We're marching next. Just lifting our knees up and down fairly quickly. Let's get our heart rates up.
Exercise.
March. Don't lift the other leg until the other one is down on the ground, one at a time. Because if you were lifting both, you'd be running. Since we're putting one down, it's a fast walk or a fast march. Almost done.
Rest.
Toes pointed inward, calf raises. Up on your tippy toes, back down. Toes pointed inward.
Exercise.
Up and down. We're working the inside of our calf, right in here. Yes, it feels rather awkward, but when you're walking and we turn our foot, it's this muscle that really stabilizes the lower part of our leg.
Rest.
This time now, toes out, calf raises. You're doing great.
Exercise.
Up on the tippy toes, back down. Up, down. Up, down. Sitting up straight, don't slouch. Good. Almost there.
Rest.
Shoulder rolls. Here's how I want you to do it. Straight up, bring it forward. Straight up, bring it forward. That's forward shoulder rolls. Here we go.
Exercise.
Straight up, bring it forward. Straight up, bring it forward. If I say ouch, you'll understand why. Ouch. Smile, people. These are good jokes. Don't mess with me. I have a purple heart, you know.
Rest.
Same thing for going backwards, straight up and backwards. Straight up and backwards. Here we go.
Exercise.
Straight up, backwards. Straight up, backwards. Very nice. This is so when you grab something, you have the strength in your shoulders to do so. It's all about stabilizing your body.
Rest.
And the neglected part of balance, hands, open wide, squeeze them into fists. Open wide, squeeze them into fists. Here we go.
Exercise.
Open wide, squeeze them. Open and squeeze them. Keep going. You could extend your arms out when you open your fingers, bring them back and squeeze, make a fist.
Rest.
Good. You got 2 minutes. Questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns, anything going on with anybody?
Recovery.
Good
By
question.
the way, go ahead, Di. Go ahead.
When you do the knee raises, the calf raises with your toes together, should your knees touch or not, or it doesn't matter?
It's almost impossible for them not to.
Okay, thank you.
No worries. Perfect. By the way, Phil, I sent out an email yesterday telling everybody about updates on things that I read. There was a great article on Tai Chi and physical ability. Guys, if you don't know, Phil does a Tai Chi class. You should take it. Everybody should take it. It's magnificent. I want a round of applause, not just applause, a round of applause. See, I have a purple heart. Don't mess with me. It's all good. We have another minute. Any other questions, thoughts, ideas, concerns? Marie, it's nice to see you. Sonia, it's nice to see you. And yes, she made the right decision.
Thank you, Paul.
Oh, it's my pleasure. My
Oh,
pleasure.
and the Purple Heart, isn't that a cyanotic heart?
It could be. Shush, don't say that. It's injury heart. I'm good.
Paul,
Yes.
Harvard studies have shown that Tai Chi helps prevent memory, slows down
100%.
memory loss.
That's right, because your brain has to work to make your body move in a very fluid, easy way that is causing all the synapses to fire at the same time. Beautiful, beautiful technique, and it works great. Linny just posted in the chat room how you get in touch to be on Phil's class. We're promoting, Phil. We're promoting, baby.
I have to
And
say
also-
that
We got you.
Paul,
Yes,
Paul-
ma'am.
Okay,
I just wanted to add that when you're walking, you should roll your shoulders back and look ahead at what kind of an obstruction is in the ground.
Exactly. Let's stand up because we're lifting our knees in 5 seconds.
Okay, I'll
Right
talk
now.
later.
We'll
Exercise.
talk later and more, Rachel, next break. Right leg up, knee and foot in alignment. Again, don't lean over. If you were to take your hand off the chair, your body shouldn't waver. But I don't want you testing that. I just want you to have something here in case you lose your balance.
So they were understanding of our freak out moment.
Very nice. Almost done.
Students over the weekend.
Rest.
Good. Left leg is up next. Here we go.
Exercise.
Left leg. And again, you're not leaning your weight on your hand. You're actually keeping balance on your feet, just touching the chair. You can test, lift your hand up, put it back down, but I want that chair in close proximity to you. Heel toe walk is next.
Rest.
Good. Heel toe walk, one in front of the other. You're on the balance beam. The judges are watching you. Here we go.
Exercise.
3 steps forward. 3 steps back. Heel to toe. Good. Keep going. Heel and toe. If you're seated, just put one foot in front of the other and switch. You can take 2 steps when you're seated. 3 might be difficult. Stand up straight. Phil, don't lean. I'm watching you.
Rest.
Excellent. We are going to do TikToks, shifting our weight from one foot to the other. Again, a hand on our chair. We're going to get seasick.
Exercise.
Good. If you're seated, rock from one side to the other, lifting one foot, then the other. Good. Love it, people. Love it. All of these exercises can be done from a seated position as well as standing.
Rest.
Lifting our left knee and right arm at the same time. Left knee, right arm.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up, down. Up. Nice. Slow and rhythmic. It's not about speed. It's about perfect form. That's what I'm all about. Perfect form.
Rest.
Switch sides of the chair. And we're going to lift our right knee and left arm.
Exercise.
Left, right knee, left arm. Again, please pardon my ouch. Ouch. Nice and slow. Good. You look great, guys. We're sitting after this.
Rest.
If you want to continue to stand, feel free to do so. We're going to turn our shoulders and reach. I'm not reaching really far. I can do it to the left, not to the right.
Exercise.
Reach, reach, reach. Bottom half stays still. Reach. Good. Turn your shoulders, turn your head, reach that extra 3 or 4 inches. Looking good, people. Keep it going.
Rest.
Good. Let's march a little bit. Lifting your knee, keep your foot in line with your knee. Don't tuck them back underneath you.
Exercise.
Make sure one foot is down before you lift the other. Good. Looking good. I like the arm movements too. Great job. Love it.
Rest.
Toe in calf raise. In fact, we're doing straight toe raises this time. I'll tell you why in a sec. This is where we get all of the calf. Toes are straight, go up on your tippy toes.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up, down. Good. Legs should be about shoulder width apart right now. Getting up on your tippy toes. Don't drop to your heels, but bring your feet down. Heels down to the ground before you relift everything.
Rest.
Good. So we would have done toe in and toe out. We're doing 2 sets of regular neutral calf raises. So again, same thing that we just did.
Exercise.
Up, down, up, down, up, down. Very nice, people. Look good. And smile and breathe, and don't forget to do that. Otherwise you turn blue. Smiling elevates your mood.
Rest.
Breathing lets oxygen go around your body. Forward shoulder rolls, straight up and to the front. Here we go.
Exercise.
Straight up to the front. Straight up to the front. 53 people, by the way, people. 53. Proud of you. Good. And to the front. To the front. Very nice. This is the I don't know exercise to my kids. Did you clean your room? I don't know.
Rest.
We're going to go backwards now. Cleaning the room was forward rolls. Did you do your homework? Was backward rolls.
Exercise.
Did you do your homework? I don't know. Did you clean your room? Don't know. Did you do what I asked you? I don't know. There you go. I used to have hair. Hence why I lost it. By the way, I want to give a quick shout out to my daughter. It's her 35th birthday. Yeah. She's a good girl.
Rest.
Hands now. Extend your hands and arms when you're bringing your fingers out. Make fists and bring your arms back, almost like a curl. Here we go.
Exercise.
Out, squeeze. Out, squeeze. Out, squeeze. You're doing great. Squeeze. Really stretch your fingers apart. As far as your hands will let them go. Good. I like it, Alice. Barbara, you look great.
Rest.
Awesome. 2-minute break. Rach, do you want to pick up where you left off? You're talking about Tai Chi and brain.
Recovery.
Oh, it helps to slow down any type of memory loss by doing Tai Chi.
And anytime
Harvard
you can make the
studies-
synapses work and make the brain think correctly, it retards,
Mhm.
meaning slows progression of all of those things. Phil, do you
Well, I
want
used
to
to
add
work-
anything to that?
Well,
yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead, Phil.
She's absolutely right. And because Tai Chi is practiced so slowly and you take the momentum out of your movements, you're forcing your brain to take greater control of your muscles. It's not just an automatic muscle memory thing. And you're also forcing both hemispheres of your brain to communicate with your body and with each other through the
And that's
corpus.
why I do exercises, Phil, that incorporate one side of the body and the other side of the body. So both hemispheres are working and the communication needs to be coordinated between the two. By the way, I want to say, Laura, you're welcome. Glad you're here. Irene, I'm glad you're here. It's wonderful. Marianne, go ahead. Ask your question.
Yes, actually, I do take Phil's class and I love his class and your class, and I just wanted to also promote it.
Whose do you love more? Don't say it. Don't say it.
Well, no, they're
Don't-
two
Don't
different.
say it. Don't say it. Don't say
Well, I'll
it.
have to say yours now, but Phil, can you hear me?
There you
I love
go.
yours
Phil,
too.
yours when it goes on. I love Phil and he knows it, and we definitely work together.
Right, and I would recommend both classes. So I hear people saying, I'm going up, I'm signing up. No, it's right here. It's right
Right here.
here, so.
You don't have
I
to
have
leave
to-
your house, even in the snowstorm. We can do it.
That's
We're
right.
standing back up for set
All
number
right.
3. We'll talk
Aw.
more in the next break. Right leg up,
Exercise.
right leg up. Test yourself, guys. Just take your hand off for a split second, put it back down. You shouldn't waver. You should be solid as a rock right now. Yes, you will feel the foot that's on the ground teeter like this, but that's your body trying to maintain balance. Test yourself. Very important.
Rest.
Now we're going to lift the left leg. Same thing, and you can test yourself in all of these standing motions. Here we go.
Exercise.
Up. Foot below your knee. Test. Good. Nice and balanced. You should be able to stand there without wavering. Good. Really good.
Rest.
Straight line walk, heel to toe, 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. Stand behind your chair with your hand on it. And then walk forward. Heel
Exercise.
to toe. 1, 2, 3. Your arm is now behind you. Go backwards. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Keep going back and forth. 15 more seconds. Good.
Rest.
Teeter totter, one side to the other, right leg to left leg. You got 7 seconds before we start. Here we go.
Exercise.
Teeter totter. Body is straight, legs are straight. We're just shifting our weight from one side to the other. Again, hand on the chair if you want. This one, you can pretty much keep your arms down at your side. But if you start to fall over, grab that chair. Very important.
Rest.
Lifting our left knee and right arm. Here's what we were talking about. Using both sides of our brain. Right side controls left, left side controls right, and we're working both of them.
Exercise.
Left knee up, right arm up. Right now, your body is communicating with both sides of your body and coordinating the movements at the same time. Good. You're doing great.
Rest.
Switch sides of the chair. We're doing right knee, left arm. Making you think here.
Exercise.
Right knee, left arm. Good. I'll give you another ouch. Stretching these muscles around these ribs. It ain't easy, McGee, but I'm determined. We're sitting after this.
Rest.
Good. Turn and reach is next. If you choose to stay standing, it's not an issue. Please do so, but keep your bottom up part of your body still.
Exercise.
Turn and reach, turn from your shoulders. Ow. Gotta make fun of myself. That's what it's all about. Turn and reach. Turn and reach.
So I was happy to see that again. Congratulations, Miss America, Miss March.
Good. Marching. Lifting our legs up. Make sure one leg is on the ground before you lift the other. Here we go.
Exercise.
One. Marching. You're not running here. You're marching. So one leg is always on the ground. March, march, march.
Rest.
Toe in calf raises. Toes are pointed in. It's almost impossible not to crush your knees together when you do this.
Exercise.
Up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Up, down. And it feels awkward, but it's working a particular part of the muscle.
Rest.
Toes out, calf raises.
Exercise.
And down, up and down. Because I took too long with my story, we're only going to do 3 sets. So this is your last set. Make it your absolute best set. Do these last 4 exercises perfect.
Rest.
Good. Forward rolls, up and forward. Almost there.
Exercise.
Up and forward, up and forward. If I were you, and I am one of you, I would be doing this routine every week, once a week. Get your body used to balance. Very important. Gail, that shirt is shimmering so much, you look like you're walking on the red carpet. You look great.
Rest.
Good, we're gonna do backwards rolls now. You get the best dressed award today. Here we go, up and back,
Exercise.
up, backwards, up, backwards. Really exaggerate the movement of going backward. Really backward, up, back, up, back. I know this isn't the most exciting routine, but it's the most important routine.
Rest.
And the last exercise, let's open them up and make fists. Open them up, make a fist.
Exercise.
Good. Open them, make your fist. Open them, make your fist. Open, fist. Open, fist. I like it. Really wide. Wide back. Great job, people. Very proud of you.
Rest.
Great. Guys, you did fantastic today. If you want to continue and do another set, that's up to you. But I will tell you, I would incorporate this into your workouts. Very, very important.